Hello students, welcome back to Trendy Achievers channel. So this is a very important question we are discussing now for IPE long answer section, that is modifications of roots. So we have an idea already that roots are important for the absorption of water and minerals from the soil, and not only that, they also support the other parts of the plant. Here, roots not only the absorption of water and minerals from the soil, they also involve in the different other functions, that they may give support, or they may store food, or they may give mechanical strength, or they also participate in respiration or different other functions. So in this video we are going to observe what are the other main important functions or modifications of roots. Okay, so there are different types of root modifications. So what are the types of root modifications? So first, storage roots, stilted roots or braced roots, prop roots or pillar roots, or pneumatophores or aerial roots, and then velamen roots, and then parasitic roots, or nodular roots, and photosynthetic roots. So this is not only important for IPA and also important for NEET and MCET based questions. So let us see first storage roots. In the tap roots of carrot or turnip, or fibrous roots of asparagus, stores food in its roots, called as storage roots. A second one is stilt roots or base roots. So these are like a sugar cane as well as maize. So lower nodes of the stem forms root-like structures for giving support, called as stilt roots. So next is the bunion of Bunion. We have an idea, this bunion tree possesses to give mechanical support to the large stems. So they have prop roots coming from the branches other than the roots. So these roots of bunion are coming from the stems, which give mechanical strength. And coming to the pneumatophores like Avicennia and Rhizophora, as they have the problem of oxygen getting, so some of the roots, they protrude out of the soil and they absorb oxygen from the atmosphere, called as pneumatophores or aerial roots. And next, coming to the velamen roots. Epiphytes are what? The plants which lives on the other plants are called as epiphytes. So they absorb, they forms a special roots called as velamen roots. These velamen roots, example vanda, so it absorbs the roots moisture from the atmosphere. Okay, so next type of roots are parasitic roots. What are parasites? Which depend on other for food and shelter. So here partial and complete types of parasitic plants. So example of complete parasite like Cuscuta and Rafflesia, they penetrate deep into the host plant, into the xylem and phloem. They absorb water and food from the host plant. Example of complete parasite, Cuscuta and Rafflesia. And coming to the partial parasitic plants like Striga and Viscum, they produce hostorial roots into the xylem of the host plant. They absorb water. Okay. So complete parasitic plants. So this is important for MCET question. Complete parasitic example, Cuscuta and Rafflesia. Partial parasitic plants example, Striga and Viscum. And coming to the nodular roots, some of the plants like leguminaceae plants are having a special symbiotic relationship with the bacteria like Rhizobium. This bacterium Rhizobium having the capacity of conversion of environmental nitrogen that fixed to the plant. So these by forming a special root or nodular roots. So these root nodules are meant for the presence of bacteria Rhizobium and conversion of nitrogen, and ultimately plant getting nitrogen and bacteria getting shelter. So it is the example of symbiotic relationship. And next, some other Taeniophyllum, the plants roots are modified to perform photosynthesis, called as photosynthetic roots. So once again students, I am saying the types of roots. So in exam you should write these all types of roots, their pictures and their examples with a proper explanation. Okay. So once again I am saying what are the types of roots? Storage roots, stilted roots, prop roots, Pneumatophores are aerial roots, velamin roots, parasitic roots, nodular roots, photosynthetic roots. So there are these many root modifications observed in flowering plants. Thank you.